Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's innovative pie maker dessert. In 1892, Auguste Escoffier from the Savoy Hotel in London created a recipe for our Australian soprano singer, Dame Nellie Melba. Now, I have a bit of a connection to Dame Nellie Melba. I've been to the house that she was born in. I lived in a street that was named after her, and we even had a coconut tree in our yard that was named after her as well. So that is where the similarities end. I couldn't sing to save my life. In fact, it's been said, if I don't sing, it will save my life. Here we have a pie maker, Peach Melba. 3 ingredients, very simple to do, tastes delicious. An actual Peach Melba is poached peaches with a raspberry sauce and ice cream. Now, you can't put ice cream in a pie maker. Well, you can, but it's going to be disgusting. Ice cream is essentially a concentrated cream. I'm using cream cheese as my pseudo ice cream. And we've got our pie maker heated already. We've got some large 2 sheets of puff pastry. It's really quite soft. I'm just going to line the base of my pie maker with the pastry. If you've only got a 2-person pie maker, you can actually get out of this with 1 sheet of pastry, but I'm actually going to make a 4 desserts. So you'll have to agree, it's really quite economical. Peaches at the moment are very, very cheap. So they're gorgeous. See if you can get what they call a slip stone, which means that the stone isn't actually stuck to the peach flesh, and that'll make your life a lot easier. Otherwise you'll have to cut it off in pieces and it won't be near as easy to do. We're just going to put our pastry, which is not coping very well with these studio lights. Okay, because the pie maker's actually on, they're starting to crisp up a little bit, which I'm not too worried about, but try and get them right into the bottom of those pie plates. Now, we're going to, there's our tops there, we'll just put them to one side. Get our slipstone peaches that have just been washed and run around like that, give it a twist. The stone should come straight out. Pop it in the pie, that side up. Reason being, we're going to put jam and cream in that and put our lid on it. And that is essentially all you have to do. Cook it until the pastry is nice and crusty and golden brown. The peach will semi-poach and the raspberry jam will give it a nice flavour. So just put those in there like so. Get our raspberry jam over here. Put a blob. That's going to be our sweetener. Okay, if you've got any sort of runnier raspberry jam, just run it around the sides. It doesn't matter. You're going to be eating it with a spoon anyway. It's not the sort of thing that you can pick up with your hands. Just a teaspoon in each. Okay, now our little cube of chilled cream cheese goes on there now. About 10 grams per pie. And then we put our lids on. See how hard they are to get along with. Alrighty, one over the top. Oh, it's so sticky. If your pastry is doing that, just do yourself a favour before you turn your camera on and just pop it back into the fridge for a few minutes. Alrighty, now we need it to join to the bottom, okay? So just press it down like so and it'll do that. Okay, over the top we go. Now that cream cheese will actually melt, get pressed down into the peach. Mix with the raspberry jam. You could use fresh raspberries if you've got them, but jam, you'll have to only add sugar then, so jam is a perfect idea. And then, back there you, close the lid and press it down firmly. Okay, after only a couple of minutes, you will find that you've got a lovely crusty pie, nice and golden on top. Comes out quite easily. Use some silicone tongs or some wooden tongs to remove it so that you don't compromise the surface of your pie maker. And the little bit of jam or whatever that has actually leaked out will just wipe up quite easily when it cools a little bit with a piece of wet paper towel. So we're not going to open those just yet because they are going to be absolutely molten hot, and we want that to sort of soak back into the peaches. The residual heat within will cook the peaches a little bit more, but there's nothing wrong with having that really fresh peach flavour. I actually prefer that anyway. We're going to give this a dust with some icing sugar. You can serve it with custard or a scoop of just plain vanilla ice cream, or you could try like a roasted peach ice cream or something like that. I hope you enjoyed this little 3-ingredient Peach Melba pie in the pie maker. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho cooking channel, and don't forget to please subscribe and do come back and visit us again soon. We've got so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We're just going to give our little Peach Melba pies just a dusting of some icing sugar. You could use caster sugar if you like here, but this is a great trick to serve to people with a moustache. Makes a real mess of them. Okay, now we're going to pop one of these little beauties in the oldest plate that I have with a scoop of some ice cream, which has really gotten quite soft now, and a little drizzle of some more of our raspberry sauce. Now, doesn't that look delightful? And I'll cut one in half and show you what it looks like inside. Just serve this with some, I don't know, gold cutlery. Why not? Okay, I'm going to cut one of these little fillers in half and I'll let you see what they're like inside. Nice crisp pastry. And there you have it, folks. Cheekyricho's gorgeous peaches with cream cheese and raspberry sauce. Have a taste, shall we? Nice crispy pastry. Oh, taste divine. You could of course use tin peaches for this, but if your budget lets you, try the fresh ones. They're amazing.